Hey guys, on this week's episode of Make It with Calvin, I'll be discussing these two filaments that I was able to try out on my printer and give you guys my opinion on them, so stick around. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have this awesome little laser cut wooden piece from Cubicity back here. They're a company that specializes in selling unconventional printing filaments, and when I say unconventional, I'm talking about the stuff that can't really find super easily and definitely should be used more in 3D printing, but sadly is not. That said, Hans over there had a really awesome free filament sale, and by free I mean these samples came to my door. I got enough to easily make 2 or 3 of these little robots with normal settings, 20% fill, 0.25 layer height, and definitely very impressed with the quality. I was not expecting this to come in the mail with it. And I also got a little filament wiper, which is in use right now. Really, really nice and really generous of Hans to do that. So huge shout out to you, buddy. You're awesome. That said, let's talk about the filaments. The first one is a recycled ABS blend that I thought I would give a try. I've never printed in ABS before, and I heard all kinds of horror stories about it, so I was a little bit iffy, and sadly the robot does have a tiny bit of warp at the bottom, but nothing too major. Still learning ABS, so I'm not too surprised. That said, this is made from 95% recycled ABS, which is pretty cool to see that companies are getting into the whole recycled materials thing, because let's face it, if we're going to make a model, we're probably not going to have it turn out perfect every time, and knowing that the material was not virgin stock is kind of nice. So if anything, it's also a good selling point, but I was a little bit worried though about the fact that it was recycled. Was it going to have any extrusion problems or anything like that? But overall, I have to say that I had absolutely no problems outside the usual. ABS just likes to warp a little bit and things like that, but very impressed with it. I'll post some high resolution photos of this at the end so you guys can check it out. Overall, very impressive. Didn't smell too bad, although it does have a little bit of a smell, but that's just normal with ABS. The other one that I thought I'd try was the Excel Fill 3mm Snowflake. And as you guys know, I print in color fab filament. I love it. It's great stuff, but I thought I'd give another brand a try because let's face it, sample is free. Sorry guys, color fab, still love your stuff. That said, I was very impressed with the quality and also the whiteness of this. It's white. No, that's cheesy, but it's white. And with certain filaments, you look at them and they almost have like this milky color to them, like this Hips one right here. You might not be able to tell, but this one looks more like, I don't know, some eggshell cream color. Well, this one looks like white. I also get, these are 2 different materials, but I digress. So overall, for a PLA, it actually printed up extremely well. Even the undersides of here and the little robot hands, which can sometimes get really messy, overall turned out very well. So if you guys are looking for a nice white filament, definitely would recommend that. So that is my quickie little video about that. If you guys are interested in all the filaments that are offered, there's the contact info on the back of this awesome little wood card that came with it. I really don't know if that comes with all the orders. It was my first order through their website with them. The last time I dealt with them was at Maker Faire when I picked up some Biofila linen and silk filament that I absolutely love. I'm doing a video on those sometime in the future, but huge shout out to Hans over there. Definitely give his website a check out. He's got all kinds of interesting stuff, and yeah, so time to show you guys some photos, and thanks for sticking around.